Hi, my name's Andrew, and before I jump into the content that I want to cover with you, I want to give you a little bit of background on me and why I do what I do. So I'm a U.S. Marine veteran, and I got out of the Marine Corps in 2020, right at the height of COVID craziness. I saw a lot of small businesses were hurting as a result of lockdowns and everything that was going on, and that did not sit well with me because I'm a huge believer that small businesses are the backbone of America. So I started this company, Sovereign SEO, and my objective is to connect small businesses to more customers, so that you guys can help more people and meet your business growth goals. So to that end, I want to talk to you today about some ways that you can reach more customers through the internet. Um, and just to give you an idea of why that's important, this tool called Ahrefs, it allows me to see how many people are searching for certain keywords each month, among other things. And so I went ahead and plugged in Roofing Phoenix. These are all keywords related to roofing in Phoenix, as you can see. Roofing Companies Phoenix gets searched on average 700 times a month. Roof Repair Phoenix, 300, and all these other similar keywords are getting searched a lot of times as well, right? So as you can see, and this doesn't even factor in, I know you guys work a lot in Glendale, and a lot of the other areas around the valley, so it doesn't even factor in when somebody would type in like roofing companies in Glendale, roofing companies in Mesa, those would have completely separate volumes. So we're talking thousands of people every month that are searching for your services. So I'm sure as a business owner, you can see why it would be important to capture that traffic and bring it to your website, because that could really easily translate into 10, 20, or even 30 or more leads a month as a result of all this traffic coming to your site. Um, and I know with roofing is generally big jobs, and I know that many leads a month could really be a significant game changer for you guys. So I want to dive into some tips on how you can make that happen. So the first tip is content on your website. Um, the one recommendation I like to make a lot, um, is to add content specific to these keywords. One thing that can really help to a lot of companies that service different parts of the valley is to have some location pages, because then with location pages you can have one site dedicated to saying things like roofing companies Phoenix, roofing repair Phoenix, roofing companies Phoenix AZ, things like that. And then on another site you could have words like dedicated to Mesa. On another site, words dedicated to Glendale. So using that strategy, you can kind of use words to tell Google that that page is an authority on roofing in that area. All right. So just to give you an example of some of your competitors that are using this, I typed in Phoenix roofers up here, once we get past the ads and the map pack here, we see our top two competitors for you guys are Level 5 Roofing and Lions Roofing. So I went ahead and opened up their websites to see what they look like. These guys are, so this is Level 5 in the first place. If we scroll down to their content, says Roofing Phoenix, roofing companies in Phoenix AZ, roofing contractors in Phoenix AZ. So you can see my point here. These guys are using this strategy, and it's serving them pretty well because they're in the first place for a really important keyword right here. Lions Roofing, these guys are doing the same thing. So roofers in Phoenix, roofers in the Phoenix area, roofing issues in Tucson and Phoenix. So you can see my point here. These guys are both using the strategy of using these keywords on their site, and that is helping let Google know that these guys should, when somebody searches for that, they want to be found. My second suggestion on how to do the same thing, is to add something called backlinks to your site. Now this is you guys' backlink profile right here. I'm also using Ahrefs for this. As you can see, you guys have 3 backlinks coming in from 3 separate sites. Now what that is, a backlink is just anywhere that your site is mentioned on the internet other than your own site. So the reason that's important is because Google basically goes and sees who is referring to your site. And if it's other credible sites, they say, okay, well, you're being referred to on other credible sites. You must be a credible site as well. So that gives you a lot of kind of power when it comes to Google searches. If you combine the two things I just talked about, if you combine content, it lets Google know what you want to rank for. And if you combine it with backlinks, it lets them know that you are not only a relevant search, but a credible source. So it'll rank you more highly based on this. So right now you guys are ranking for a few keywords, all these Glendale keywords, which are awesome keywords. But the problem is you guys are ranking on position 35, 59, 51, and so these are back on like the third, fourth, fifth pages of Google. And in reality, we know nobody goes all the way back to the third page of Google, right? People look on the first page. Generally, they look at the first 3 organic rankings, and that's generally about it. So what we would really want to do is help you guys get more keywords for more areas of the valley and get ranked more highly for those. And the way we do that would be going after more backlinks for the Glendale ones that you already have. And the way that we would add other ones would be to add content with those keywords for the other locations. So, just again to give you an idea of comparison, this is what the 2 who are ranked in first place look like. This is level 5 roofing. They have 1.2 thousand backlinks from 300 different websites. And Lions Roofing has actually even more. They have 2.3 thousand off of almost 600 websites. They're ranking for a lot of keywords. I do just want to throw out, you don't need to rank for 5,000 keywords. That's not really necessary. If you want to and you have a reason to go after all those keywords, great. But for most roofers that just work in the valley, really all you need is to rank for places like Phoenix, Glendale, Scottsdale, Mesa. Those are the keywords that are going to be really, really important for you guys when people search for roofing. All right, so moving on to my last tip. I want to talk about this a little bit more. I mentioned the Google Map Pack. So you'll notice that these 2 companies that are top in these rankings down here are not in the top 3 rankings right here. The reason for that is this map pack, these rankings are powered by a little bit different system than these are. So these are powered by something called citations. And a citation, all that is it's anywhere that your business name, address, and phone number are listed together on the internet. So as you can imagine, that's generally in business directories, places like yellowpages.com, BBB, etc. So the strategy you want to do here, and my tip, is you go out, you look at these guys, you find out where they have citations, and you cite your business in that business directory as well for every citation that these guys have. And then when you're done, you go out and you get some more so that you're staying ahead. So that's my last tip, is getting those citations. So to go back and summarize, my first step is adding relevant keyword-based content. My second tip is to add backlinks so that your site can get a little bit more power and climb the rankings. And my third tip is to get some more citations so that you guys can get ranked here as well. So that's all I got for you tonight. I truly hope this has been helpful. I would definitely appreciate any feedback from you guys, and also please reach out to me with any questions you may have as well. But thank you so much for your time.